All right, Cloud City, welcome on in to the next Let's Play we're going to be tackling for the channel. That's right, Final Fantasy 16. Now, this released sometime last year, but we now have expansions, which I did just go through and buy right before I started this episode. And I did also go through and change out some settings. We're gonna try graphics. If we have a lot of frame drops, I'll switch it back on over to frame rate. Knock the motion blur down. Think sound should be good. We're gonna play in English. I normally play Final Fantasy in Japanese, or at least do a couple episodes in Japanese and then play the rest in English. Just because I know a lot of you guys tend to multitask and will watch my videos as you're doing homework or just house chores and stuff like that. So we'll do English so then you don't have to be 100% focused on the video. But anyway, I have done a little on this. We did get up to the Wings of Change. What we're gonna actually do is go through and delete my old save, and we're gonna start anew. Okay, so screen brightness, yep, this all looks good. Nails on screen. Okay, no, we're good. Begin the game with standard equipment. Yeah, no, let's go action focused. I mean, yeah, just go.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Do you remember this having a very badass beginning? So yeah, I do believe I have 10 episodes of this on the channel now, but I'll probably go through and delete those, or I don't know, do something with them. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Circle to evade, huh? I don't think I evaded that. Woo! Year of the Realm, 873. Nicaea Defile. Nysa, maybe? I think it's Nysa. I added an I and I shouldn't have.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern!
There we go. Got movement. Press options at any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Gameplay configuration settings, including camera version, can be adjusted to the systems or on the system tab.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Time to move!
Tilt gently to walk, fully to run. And we also have jumps.
We're just in time.
So yeah, the first episode will normally go about an hour, as you all know. Like magic orbs. Yep.
These high blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Oh, dude, I'd be so pissed.
Which just leaves me. The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Just gonna fuck in public. Like, what the fuck? Oh, guys, come on now.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance.
Just a little dry humping in public. No big deal. Oh man. I do have to say though, I do like the writing in this. It's great. Like up to where I played, like I showed you guys, I got up to Wings of Change, and I love the writing like all the way up to that point. I think the whole reason I stopped playing was just because like everybody was playing this at that point. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna divvy back. I'm gonna cover something different.
And quick and deadly,
as always. Take the van.
But yeah.
Wait. Something's not right.
Holy shit, you're big.
Titan. So the Dalmex finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
This is what I love. This is what I love. I love this fucking fight scene.
Come on.
Shiva. Just fucking shit. Oh. He's just like, I'm gonna kill anything I step on. Doesn't matter if it's my guys or their guys. You have size, but she has agility. I'd have to give it to Shiva.
Get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Oops, shit. Oh, oh, oh. I see, dude. She moves quick. She's got range, she's got speed. Okay, he had some sort of like lightning punch or something, or not a lightning punch, but like a, I don't know, it looked like a overpowered punch or something, I don't know. Ooh. Oh, it didn't get him. I thought it did. Hey man, we're cheating death a couple times here. You know, for doing resolution, we're not experiencing ooh! Yep, he's dead. We're not experiencing too many frame drops. I was like expecting a lot more frame drops.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before. You do not get to die here.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
$860, so this was what, 13 years ago? Rosalith.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your ass in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Revisit combat training, yes, because I don't remember.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. Press R1 to perform melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel your inner flame. R2 to cast fire.
Keep them coming. Excellent. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
Stay quick on your feet. Evade 4 times.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me.
Away.
Well,
I don't remember this. Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix shift 3 times.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
It's cool.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Use potions.
All right then.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust? You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
How that, me boy? Make proof of your strength.
The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Let's try.
Staggering your enemies. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use square and R1 to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner.
Training complete.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last.
It's taken me long enough.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Oh, we just want to see you get your ass kicked, bud. That's all we wanted to see.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Don't remember why she hates him so much.
Lord Murdoch?
Can't remember.
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
They just they just told me why. Because he wasn't born Phoenix, and isn't the Phoenix normally to the firstborn? If I remember correctly, I don't know.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive spar.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head.
Torgal.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Uh-oh. Butterfly. Go get it, Torgal.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. Okay, finding your way. Should you find yourself lost? Do not fret. Hold down left stick and trust in your animal instinct. Point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a red icon.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
I see something shiny over here.
Let's get this.
Finding items. Useful items can be found across the room by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the items tab in the main menu.
Stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads.
There's something cool up there. Oh no, that's where we're supposed to go. Damn it. That's not where I wanted to go.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
He's scrawny. Okay, take me back. Take me back this way. I wanted to look around. There were stairs.
The way I see it, it's us or them.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
I just wanted to see what was up here. If there was anything up here.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Okay. Guess we just keep going.
All right. Let's get this stuff out before the Duchess calls for our heads.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring.
New game looks so fucking beautiful. Oh, slave master.
Time to put an end to their little crusade. And Rosaria's future.
Looks
What's
like they're
this?
getting ready for supper.
That is so cool.
I think someone's hungry.
Dude. How do you know it is lunchtime? I need to figure out what I want to do for lunch, actually.
Nice.
Oh, this was so cool.
Isn't it?
Like how they shaped the trees. Just use wind magic to cut it. It's so cool.
Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Yeah, and it's so cool. Oh, I see something shiny back there. Potion. Can't go wrong with a potion.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
You lazy boy.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Make for the throne room. Mother is a bitch. Making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use X to access them, then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. Oh my god, yeah, don't get. Come on, Torgal could have went with me. Bring me back my dog, bitch. She'd steal my dog.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Something tells me that
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
something tells me that father doesn't like the way that mother treats Clive.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay. Action time lore. Hold the touchpad to access the active time lore. ATL. Feature completion of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in game. So let's go ahead and open that up. Current location, Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation, an architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Okay, Owen Rosfield, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua. Loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Mother crystals. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magicks the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possessions of their blessings. Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Aaron? The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craigloisk. I don't know. That's very interesting. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask. It has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood In the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria, the Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm with Rosfield as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin. Rosfield, not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. That's cool. I do like that. Very nice feature. Okay, what are we at? We're at 46 minutes. I feel like this
war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all,
kind of want to wrap before we get to the marsh, or maybe wrap as we get to the marsh.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
Maybe I'll wrap after we go to the chambers. Okay, so where am I going? It's up here. Yeah, I definitely need to get some lunch. My stomach won't shut the hell up. Bruh. Get it. You're hungry.
No messages, my lord.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of want to look around. I shouldn't just run right to that. Then again, it looks like I can't do much else. It's just another way to get to it. Okay. So it's probably, yep, door that side, and then, yeah, takes you all to the same place.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwin!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwin. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am
I am,
my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
He said, hell no, I don't want none of this.
Early start. I'm going to sleep.
I don't blame you, dude. She a bitch. He's like, get your ass off here.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Goofy girl.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Jill Warwick. Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after Homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosfield Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. Firstborn son of Archduke Elwin, ruler of Rosaria, though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix Flames and awaken as its dominant destiny, instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear that burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed first Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. Northern Territories, a bitterly cold region in the northern reaches of the continent of Storm. It was originally home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Eye, around which a series of small nations sprang up, whose belligerence proved troublesome for Rosaria over the centuries in time, however, the mother crystal's power dwindled, and with it the power of these warlike nations, with the blight encroaching on their territory. Evermore, the remaining tribes were united and pacified by Archduke Elwin Rosfield of Rosaria in the year 854. So this would have been 6 years ago, because we're in 860 right now. Meta, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Meta the role of message bearer to the moon, so it is common customs across Valisthea to wish upon the star. It's one that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. It's cool.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Let up and see stuff about Joshua. Here we go. Joshua, second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots less so. Born in the stables of Rosfield Castle, Ambrosio was chosen by the young Clive Rosfield to be his personal steed, and raised by him from a chick. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any but he who should attempt to pet her. Oh.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay, the world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. Additional content can be redeemed for them. The system tab in the main menu upon completing a chance encounter in the main scenario. Okay, but this is a good place to wrap on up. So right around the hour mark. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the first episode on Final Fantasy 16, and we will have more coming your guys' way. So stay tuned. I'll see y'all then.